Boy, ladies and gentlemen, let's have a Johnson talk video. Gas prices is ridiculous right now. So I drive a Honda or not Honda. Yeah, this is a Hyundai Elantra GT. That's my car. That's my ride. And usually we're not going by the prices here. I'll talk about the prices here. Usually I'm looking at a price range for filling up my tank would be about 28, sometimes $30, which is it's to fill up. And it was halfway, it would be about maybe 15. I'll say 15 to 20. 20, hell, sometimes less than that, 12, 13. You do know now, since gas is $3, the fill up is about 45 to $50. And the halfway is about halfway. If I go past halfway, I'm looking at 25 to $20. Now, not if I don't go past halfway, I can still get away with maybe 10 to 15. No, let me stop. $15. But this is ridiculous. Now look, when it comes to politics on the channel, I don't get into it. When it comes, I don't. Is you know how it is. I don't get into that. But I gotta be quietly honest with you guys. And I will talk about this in a separate video and give you guys more in intel where I am at. But mm, 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 mm. It's like the saying, the devil you know, you rather deal with the devil you know than you don't know. I rather deal with the devil we knew before than this one. This is getting ridiculous. And again, I'll talk about it in a separate video because again, when it comes to politics, I want to get a full scope of it. And again, I talked about it earlier how I didn't agree with a certain person, the former president, but again, and it wasn't because of his thing. It was more of he was doing too much. This one, the one we got now, is doing too much on the wrong categories, if you get what I'm saying. But again, we'll talk about old sleepyhead soon. And I have a separate video planned for that. And I will. But yeah, guys, gas is just expensive. Hell, like I'm scared to even go out. Like I drive now because one of my old job was not too far from me, was right down the street. I would say walking distance, I wish it was, but it was like driving distance was about 5 minutes. So I barely burn any gas. Now my job is a little bit further. Like I have to leave my home now about at least 30 minutes. No, not 30, but maybe about 15 minutes or 20 minutes before lineup. Because I can do that. I could probably leave at 10, but I'm pushing it. Because I still work at night now, but I went from working 12 hours to 8 hours. So, it's pretty easier. But I deal with traffic. The problem is going back and forth I'm doing about 15 to 20 miles. So do the thing. I went from working maybe some weeks I was working from driving to my job, which I was barely burning any gas because I told you it was 5 minutes away from me. And now driving 15 to 20, I'm burning gas every day because now I'm working almost like a 5-day job, which is easy. I love the job. Um, and so I'm burning more gas. So I'm doing like a 10-minute, 15-minute drive back. So that's going and coming miles on my car, then burning gas. And I use like if you see here, what I use is super because my car takes super. Now I can do the unlead, but my car runs better on super. Not because I want it to be faster, but it works for me. Of course, I don't use the premium or the diesels. I use a super or unlead. I usually use super. but I'm using 87 mostly. You know, that's what my car runs on. I tried it with 85 one time. This is back when the hurricane was coming out Florence. Um, and because that's the only time they had. And it was, my car was moving, but it wasn't. Let's just say the car was telling me no. I think by that time I had the car maybe about 6 or 7 months. Yeah, so I had the car for a good 3 years now, but it's straight. But anyway, my point I'm making is gas is too expensive. Certain people in the White House and up there, they don't know what they're doing. Again, I will address them in a separate video because I don't want to address them in this one. I just want to talk about gas. Gas is too expensive. What do you guys think? Do you guys agree? As always, like, subscribe. Peace. Have a Johnson day. Tell me down below what you guys think. Cause this is getting ridiculous. Bikes and my wagons I'll probably be using.